Hello all! Welcome to another episode of Look With Me. This time, join us on our backpacking trip in Yosemite National Park.
Still trying to escape the confines of COVID, we embarked on an epic backpacking trip in Yosemite National Park with our friend Steve. Before starting our actual hiking, we wanted to see some of the iconic sights in Yosemite, so we entered the park from the south and made a first stop at Glacier Point, which gives a grand view of some of Yosemite's most famous sights. After taking in those breathtaking views, we drove down to Yosemite Valley, stopping at Tunnel View for a different perspective on the scenery. From there, we took the one main road that cuts through the park, Tioga Road. We made sure to stop at Olmsted Point along the way for an opposite view from Glacier Point.
From here, you get to see the side of Half Dome that has the cables, which I climbed up last year. We'll be posting a video from that trip sometime soon, so be sure to hit subscribe so you get notified. Here's a small sample. Upon arriving at our final destination for the day, we checked in at the Tuolumne Meadows Backpackers Camp and settled in for the night. Steve brought unsweetened chocolate and we're putting some peanut butter on it. Sweet.
The next morning, our backpacking trip began in earnest with a 6-mile hike to Glen Aulin.
All right, good morning. Sunday morning. We are in Tuolumne Meadows and we are starting our hike today to Glen Aulin. And then tomorrow morning we go from Glen Aulin to May Lake. And then we hike to the May Lake parking lot where we left our car. Should be a beautiful day. Beautiful, nice, tranquil morning. Not too hot yet. So really nice. Continuing our hike here along the Tuolumne River. This is just amazing. And I'd say we're about halfway to Glen Aulin. Beautiful day here, beautiful scenery, beautiful hike. Plenty of water so we don't have to carry too much water and be weighted down. Well, this is amazing. We have about 2 miles left to Glen Aulin, and just doing this little river crossing here. They got bridges so we don't have to ford it, but still the Tuolumne River and just beautiful. Filled up the bladder with fresh filtered water from the Tuolumne River. Wow. So what do you think, Lisa? Should we go down there? Is the water cold? I think I'm gonna go onto that rock. Oh, that gets deeper.
While taking a dip in the water beneath the falls, we were pleasantly startled by a mule train carrying supplies within the park. And we got carted by the resident ranger, who wanted to ensure our permits were in order.
Looks like the High Sierra camp here at Glen Aulin should be just across this bridge. But what a beautiful area to camp. How's the water? So it looks like you're getting dinner going here at Glen Aulin Campground?
Yeah, I'm getting started. You're going to take over them.
I am?
Oh, yeah.
Let's have Steve take over.
I can boil water.
Well, good morning, everybody. Monday morning, about 9 a.m. We're all packed up. We had breakfast and everything. We are going to fill up our water for the next bit here at the waterfall and then be on our way.
After packing up camp, we made our 8-mile uphill journey to May Lake.
Well, this creek is pretty low today. In fact, all the water levels in Yosemite so far that we've seen have been pretty low. It is mid-August.
Hey, it didn't fall in.
Well, we've been walking 90 minutes. We've done about 3.2 miles. So I think we're keeping up a pretty good pace here, as expected. We got to do 8.2 miles today. We still got a lot of climbing to go. Just trying to pace ourselves. Been pretty tough so far, but not too bad. Glad we loaded up on oatmeal. Is that thunder? Well, you can see the terrain has changed quite a bit. We've climbed quite a bit higher, and it's almost not quite above tree line, but we're getting there. So we're out of the forest and we've climbed above. Now we're exposed to the sun a lot more. And it's basically hiking on granite. Oh, this is at mile 5.8. And just look at this scenery here. Is anybody worried that we may be going up there? Oh my gosh.
Coming this way.
The same way as us.
Well, we've got just under 2 miles left to go. Fuel up here, get some water, and then be on our way. What are we gonna have for dessert?
Some unsweetened chocolate with peanut butter on top.
And where are we having it? Where else better could you have it than right here? I
Spot in the world.
don't know if you can see off in the distance. Looks like it could be a storm, which could be fairly common in the Sierras in the afternoon. Well, we're feeling a couple little raindrops. It's a mix of sunny and some clouds, so things come on fast in these Sierras, so we're gonna just get our rain gear handy. Well, Lisa's got hers on. We're just gonna have our rain gear handy in case it does start raining. Well, we got about half a mile at most, I think, to get to the May Lake campground. It's changed from nice and sunny to a little bit of drizzly. That's a nice dress there, Steve. At least it keeps you dry, huh?
It did well.
We made it. That was a pretty hard hike, wasn't it?
Very hard.
I mean, very beautiful.
Yeah, it was amazing. Lots of varied terrain. Got a little scary toward the end when we were on the granite and there was thunder, but we didn't see any lightning and we kept going. So it was very challenging, but
Especially the last 2 miles was pretty challenging uphill.
yeah, especially with that rain cloud hanging over you.
But it
great.
kept it cool. You know,
Yeah,
I
there
can't
wasn't-
imagine doing that in
yeah.
the sun.
Yeah, huge advantage.
So May Lake, we're gonna set up camp,
It's beautiful.
get some water here.
Look at how lush it is.
Dinner time. You learned how to do the stove this trip?
It's the least I could learn.
You gotta be able to hear it. Is it going? Okay, it's going.
Mhm.
Cool.
Good morning on our final day. What a glorious way to wake up with this amazing reflection on May Lake. It was a short hike of only 1.5 miles to reach the trailhead where we had parked our car.
We packed up our car and drove down the eastern side of the Sierras on I-395. We highly recommend this route as you get spectacular views. As we exited the park, we made a must stop at the famous Whoa Nelly Deli for a hearty breakfast. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, Be sure to hit the subscribe button